Stars are tracing the sky like city windows.
So right now I just want to acknowledge that in that time of prayer, that a lot of what's happening here tonight has been through years and years of praying for our sons and our daughters. And God answering prayer. Emily, you are an answer to prayer.
On September 1st, 2019, Niko took Emily to a very special place to him that he said he wanted to make special for both of them. And this was Steamers Lane in Santa Cruz. It's a special place. And on that day, Emily walked down the pier, and every 15 feet or so, a family member had a sunflower for her and a word of encouragement, welcoming her to the family, where at the last step, Niko would ask for her hand in marriage.
Emily, Niko, Kelsey, and they have high standards because they have a mother that they're looking to marry. And if you know anything about my wife, that's a high standard. And for you to fit that mold says a lot about you. Because if you know anything about her, and I think you do, you know what they want to marry. And so it's so amazing at a very young age you exhibit a lot of those things to my son, where he says, look, you know what, I see a lot of my mother in you.
I've known Emily since middle school, and I'm so lucky to call her my best friend and be by her side today. Emily, you're one of the most loving, generous, and kindest people I know. You're my number one. My best friend and the person I tell everything to. Thank you for always being there and encouraging me. I had never had a boyfriend or anything before. And I was like, how do you know that you love him? And she said she cared more about him than she cared about herself. And I have seen that exemplified ever since in your relationship.
Slow dance on a New York City high-rise. You and me on top.
It's hard to imagine a time before you and Niko were together. For so long, it's been Emily and Niko, and I can't picture it any other way.
But honestly, the hardest part of that day, not gonna cry, I told myself not to cry, is I recognized how things were shifting in our relationship. Niko really loved Emily, and I felt as though I wasn't priority anymore, which is okay. That day I knew that they would one day get married and realize just how much Niko truly loved her.
To Mr. and Mrs. Chapman, and to Christ's unending love. Cheers.